Hello, the Miriam Fortescue Agency for Secretarial and Sundry Purposes. Lauren speaking.
Miriam Fortescue for Sundry Secretaries. Jennifer speaking.
Oh, Mr. Wrigglesworth, good to hear from you. I was just wondering how Harriet was getting on with you. Huh? Mr. Stone, I don't remember you. Oh, didn't we play Shelley with you? She's dead. Another one. No, was it Maud? Well, how did it happen this time? Oh, I think it was Ethel. Ethel? She wears a tatty old fur coat and insists on playing the accordion on alternate Tuesdays. Well, that is unfortunate. I've never usually had many fatal accidents involving wolves on my books. Yes, that's Ethel. You not happy with her service? Well, no, you shouldn't have to pay extra, but we may need to keep the deposit in this case, as it is the fourth of our secretaries who hasn't returned. She stole your director's car. Yes, I mean dead. Yes, dead, really. Was it a good car? Or did she manage at least to finish the typing before she was ravaged by a passing pack of bloodthirsty wolves? Well, if it's second-hand, I really don't see the problem. Really, she's relieved you of having to dispose of it yourself. Well, that's something, at any rate. She drove it off a cliff. Well, you can claim insurance now, can't you? Well, I don't know that we'll be able to send you another secretary now until, let me see, next Tuesday at the earliest. Could you promise me that they won't die in a horrific and totally unrelated accident involving anything around wolves, chainsaws, or a large, apparently bottomless pit? And you could use the insurance to get something new and not second-hand, perhaps, couldn't you? Ethel had actually done you a favor. Hello, Miriam Fortescue, Secretaries and Sundry, Dougal speaking. All right, I do understand, but I think we might need you to sign something. We only have so many secretaries who are willing to go to an uncertain death. Don't worry, it's not too much a problem our end at all. Ethel was getting slower and slower in her typing speeds. Miss Fortescue really shan't miss her. Yes, I do believe we lent you Edward for the day, Miss Leamington. All right. Now, we'll alert the police to look out for your car wreckage floating in that general area. Well, that sounds perfect. Just to cover us both in this incident. And Ethel's mangled corpse, too. Well, goodbye, Mr. Wrigglesworth. Thank you, Mr. Stone. What do you mean? Edward's fallen over his typewriter and slightly bruised his knee? Well, that's quite unprofessional of you, Miss Leamington. I shall instruct Edward to immediately vacate your premises. Good day to you. Good day. Well, can you imagine?